Hey, what's up, everybody? So, a lot of people made their Desolation of Smaug, The Hobbit 2. A lot of people made their reviews last week. I didn't really make one, so I figured I'd make one now. Why? Because I want to. That's why. Pretty point blank. So, what we have here is the journey to the dragon's lair. So, what we have here is Bilbo and his 12 or 13 dwarfs. We have Gandalf in it doing his thing, and they're all walking to this place, except this time they're not walking through some barren places like in the first one, which I actually really did enjoy. This time they're walking through forest and elf territory and all that kind of stuff. That's what we get here mostly, is them walking and getting to this place of where this dragon is to kind of fight the dragon and do their thing. So remember this, that's what we get. Here's my review. So like I was saying, I really did enjoy the first Hobbit film. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but it was in my top 10. I just enjoyed the film overall. I thought it was cool. A lot of people didn't like the fact that it was so kiddie. I didn't mind that. I understood that it was kiddie. And I just want to let you guys know, if you guys didn't like the first one, you might like this one, because this shit ain't as kiddie as the first one. This one is a lot more action heavy. The characters seem to really develop into something. In the first film, one of my things that I didn't like was the fact that the characters didn't really develop into anything. And in this time around, the characters actually turn into something. We get to see a little bit about the elves and the dwarfs and everything. The elves are badass. I'm just letting you guys know. Evangeline Lilly and Orlando Bloom play a she-elf, and of course Legolas whooping ass, doing their little backwards, doing their thing. They kick ass. The one dude, dwarf, who is like the normal looking one, who is cool with a bow and arrow and shit, he's badass. Him and his little friend, we get a cool development of who they are. That all seemed to work very well. This one just really felt more for the adults. I mean, it's a lot of action from beginning to start. We get some cool like interactions with some different kind of creatures. Some really cool Tolkien or whatever. Some really cool things from his other books are incorporated here, and I'm cool with that. I don't mind that he kind of incorporated whatever he wanted into like this thing, because you gotta span it into 3 movies. It's gonna happen. Why not make it interesting? What really didn't work for me was the forced love triangle between the she-elf, played by Evangeline Lilly, Legolas, and the dwarf. That little thing felt forced and unneeded. I'm sure that he just threw it in there for the hell of it. It just didn't really work for me. I liked the dragon. Smaug was okay. He was cool. Not the hype that everybody's making it out to be. I mean, he was cool, but to me, he's not even in the movie that long, or maybe he just disappeared for me, and I don't really care that he was in the movie that long. He was cool. I just didn't really, I don't know. He's no Gollum or anything. I mean, he's cool, but, you know, he's not Gollum. So all those people that keep saying, oh my God, he's so amazing, he's so amazing. He's good, guys, but he's not Gollum. All right, let's calm that down. Hell, he's not Caesar. He's not anything to do, like, he's okay. Some other things that I just didn't really like are the fact that Gandalf kind of just disappears for half the movie, and you don't even know what the hell's happening to this guy. He's just like in a whole nother place, doing a whole nother thing that you have no idea what the crap he's doing. And honestly, I didn't even care what he was doing. He was off doing his own damn thing. I didn't care. Whatever he was going to do, whatever. Do your own thing, Gandalf. Go over there, I guess. Get beat up by 40 orcs or whatever the hell you're getting beat up by. The Eye. I don't know what the hell it was, but it was boring, and I didn't care what happened to him. He meets up with his little wizard friend with the bird crap on his face. I didn't care for that. It was boring to me when we were on Gandalf, which is kind of sad to say, but it was. And also, there were a lot of cliched moments in this movie. There were a lot of cliched moments, but again, I understood why they were going to be cliched, because it's the same director from Lord of the Rings, and the things that worked in Lord of the Rings, he's using again. So, of course, the cliched things from that are going to be in this. One thing is, you never really get a fear of people dying in this one, which is what Lord of the Rings really elevated for me, was the fear that, holy shit, people can die at any time. There's never a fear of death in this thing. I don't know, they're just fighting, but you're never like, nope, that dwarf that's slow and fat, he's not going to die. Of course, oh, nope, he's not. Okay, next. All right, cool. There's no fear of death. I want fear of death in my Lord of the Rings Hobbit movies. But the movie was fun. I had a blast. It was just a great-ass time. I had a smile on my face, and the fucking last song, holy shit, it's something like On Fire or Set Fire, whatever. The song at the end is so fucking amazing, because of like what happens right before that song comes on is so fucking amazing. It might be so amazing that I might just put it at the beginning so people know about the song. It's amazing. Look up the song that happens at the end. It's something On Fire or something. I don't know. It's amazing. It's badass. Look it up. But overall, I had a fun time with The Hobbit Part 2, or The Desolation of Smaug. It was a fun time. I had a blast. I had a smile on my face. But looking at the film and pointing out the bad things, there were some things that were just not as great as you would want them to be. But I had a fun ass time, and I gotta give The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, a 4 out of 5 on my geeked out scale, because I just thought it was a fun ass time. So comment below, subscribe to the channel, like this video, do all that cool shit that you gotta do to keep me going and wanting to do these things. Make sure you go to geekedoutnation.com, geekedoutnation.com. Check out some of our reviews on that. You will be intrigued by some of the reviews on there about this film. Some people really did not like it at all. Some people loved it. So just check out all the reviews over there. And also check out my Facebook page. It's called Geeked Out Nation, or it's Facebook/Geeked Out Nation. Go check that out. I'll probably have it in the description below. So that's all I really got to say. So like, comment, subscribe, and go download that fucking song. See you guys later.